actually am kind of obsessed with this color. Excuse me, what? Hi and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to share today's video with you. I'm under the impression that there is nothing better than spending a good few hours in the shops, coming home with your little bag, and then doing an entire modeling show of all the new pieces that you just got. And that's exactly what we are doing today. I cannot wait. Two things are crucial for this video. First up is the chaos that I created at a cotton on factory store. The next thing is this calculator, because then I mentioned that this episode is a very, very special Girlmath edition. Let's get into it. I had this influencer event at Atterbury Value Mart and I spent a good few hours there, but afterwards I can't just really go home. You can't go to that center without popping into the cotton on factory store. So of course it had to be done. Like, I had no choice. But going in there, I have now concluded or drawn up a few rules for when you are going there. Number one, you do need to have time. If you go in there thinking that you are going to pop in really quickly, trust me, you are wasting your time. You are not going to find anything, because you need to scavenge for anything that you want, because it is literally chaos in there. It is literally a hunt. It is the most dear mekaar spul that you will ever come across in your life, but it is so freaking much fun. And once you find one piece, the next one comes and the next one comes, and I ended up spending like 3 to 4 hours at Cotton On, which would bring me to my second rule: be hydrated. Take your bottle of water in with you, because trust me, you are going to need it. It was so hot in that shop. You were like tripping over boxes. It was such a vibe. I was living for it. But those are my rules. Have time, be patient, stay hydrated. And now that that is out of the way, let me show you what I brought home with me. Of course, I did not listen to my own advice when I just got there. I thought that I would go in really quickly, and I was actually making my way towards the door, towards the exit, and I was going home with literally nothing until I passed this dainty little sales rack that had a dress on it that I had in my cart on the Cotton On Black Friday sale. The dress was originally 700 Rand. During the Black Friday sale, it was like 450 Rand. It was in my cart. I did, however, not check out on it, because I still felt as though 450 for a very plain dress like this is still a lot. But I'm in like my plain dress era, so of course I've been thinking about this dress ever since. So when I was making my way toward the exit and I saw the sales rack and I saw this dress on it, I saw it in one size only, my size. And I saw it marked down to 250 Rand. All hell break loose. The second that I had that thing draped around my arm, I needed a basket within 20 seconds. I went into the fitting room, out of the fitting room, into the fitting room, out of the fitting room, and I left with an entire freaking bag because of this dress. So naturally, I feel as though this should be the first thing that we try on, is the dress. Now, don't get too excited, because I did tell you that it's a plain dress. I give you the dress that I started the entire shopping spree, and here she is. It is a pretty long dress. It still has like this slit in the back though, which I think like is super elegant. It's a black linen dress. I can wear like a regular bra with this, which is great. It's just, I think, really put together, still super flattering, but perfect for like every day, you know. So I love it. At this point, you're probably wondering why I insisted on bringing a calculator, because I insist on doing the Girlmath here, because this is the sale of all sales. Like, I literally could not believe my eyes, and we have to calculate this together, because honestly, this was basically free. I have decided that I am going to wait until the end, until I tell you how much I spent on this entire bag, but I am going to do the Girlmath with you, in the sense of we are going to calculate every single item as it was pre-sale, and then by the end all of us are going to be in shock and awe together. Okay, so this dress, 700 Rand. Bought it for 250. Already, chef's keys love this for me. Now that we've all seen the instigator, I already knew that I was going to be checking out on something, so I might as well take a little browse around. Within 30 seconds, my arms were this full that a sales associate approached me with a basket. Now the thing again about the chaos that is the Cotton On factory stores is that, for instance, this dress. The dress was on a rail that says, sale now on 250 Rand. But when I look at the label, it says 350 Rand. So now I'm not sure which to believe, and I was going back and forth with every single item. The same thing kept happening. Like, it was on a rail that said one thing, the label said another thing. I was simply not sure like what to believe. So now when the sales associate approached me with this basket, I was like, listen, where do I look? Do I look on the label? Do I look at the sign? Whatever. And she was like, you can just go ahead and ignore the label and just look at like the rail that it was put on, and that is the price that you're going to pay. Whenever it says like from 350, that's where the issue is. But if it says like sale on now 2 for 150, that is the price, and you can just go ahead and ignore the label. And honestly, that was the worst thing that she could have said to me, because I think I blacked out around that part, and I simply have still not recovered. Now I get a lot of my just basics from Cotton On. Like this shirt, for instance, is from these shorts as well. So I love a basic little top, and when I saw this one, I was like, you are coming home with me. Leopard print is just the girl that she thinks she is, and this is what she looks like on. Isn't it so cute? I think that this is stunning for just like a regular day. Love the print, adore it. But of course I have like 2 or 3 bush holidays already planned for the year, which this is going to be perfect for a little game drive. Just a pair of jeans with it. It's stunning. I love it. The material is so soft. So original price of this one, 329. The label said 150. Guess how much I paid for it? 70 Rand. 70 Rand. 70 Rand. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm literally obsessed with it. I cannot love it more. I cannot love it more. Now let's add it to our Girlmath calculations. The original price of this one was 329. The next purchase was actually like super necessary, and was one of the reasons why I was actually thinking of going into the store, and that's because I need a new black tank top. This is my regular one from Cotton On. I love it. It's such a thick material. It's so nice. But for some reason, I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can definitely tell. I got this like reddish stain on the back of it. Like, I don't know where this came from, but I simply cannot get it out. So like from the front it's fine, and I still wear it because honestly the back is none of my business. But sometimes I am completely aware that this is there, and every now and then someone points it out. It's kind of awkward. I just don't like it. So I was on the lookout for replacing this black tank top, and it's not quite the same, but I did find something similar. And here she is. Dare I say I like it even more than that one, simply because of the length of it. That one does ride up quite a lot. The material is still super nice. It's not as luxe and thick as that one though, but it's still a win. So original price of this one, 229. Also got it for 70 Rand. Such a bargain, such a good deal. One thing about me, and something that I don't have enough of, is basic t-shirts. I needed some new basic tees. So when I saw these, I was like, these are perfect. And you know what made them even more perfect? Let me show you the rack that I found them on. And I thought like, surely not. There is no way. Original price for the black one, 349. For this kind of infinity blue, which kind of looks like more slate gray for me, 349. Guess the rack that they were on. Guess. I'm gonna give you a second. 2 for 100. 2 for 100. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is what the black one looks like. I do not own anything from Skims, but based on the reviews and what people are saying, I'm thinking that this is kind of the material that the kind of Skims pieces are, and I think it's so gorgeous. I think it comes at like a really good length on the arms. The neckline is really cute. I just love it. So this is the black, and this is the infinity blue one. I actually am kind of obsessed with this color. I think it's really, really pretty. Also, the material is so freaking fabulous. It's so good. So I'm adding $3.49 times 2. This is our total thus far. I kind of want to move away from shirts for a little bit, even though I have more. And let's bring you down. Let's bring you down. And let's do shorts for a little bit. So 2 things that I needed from Cotton On. Number 1, needed a new black tank top. Got it checked, okay? Secondly is I need new biker shorts for gym. They have this incredibly amazing ripped biker shorts, both of which of mine are in the laundry right now. I'm gonna get them out. She's not super fresh, but let me show you. It is like this ripped material. It is so stretchy. It is so comfortable for biker shorts. It doesn't like ride up or down. It's perfect. So I wanted to see if I can get like more of this. I got this really pretty purple color of it. They did have other colors like this really shocking green or pink or orange, but I did not even proceed to look for a size in those because I just knew I wasn't really going to wear that because it's just not for me, those kind of colors. I do like my gym wear a little bit colorful but very muted, very pastel, and that's why this one is perfect. I did however pick it up in a size small because that's the only one that I could get, whereas usually I'm a medium in this, but like I mentioned, they are super stretchy, so I was like, and this is she. As you can see, it has like a really beautiful fit. It's kind of like cinches at the waist. It's pretty high-waisted because it comes like on top of my belly button, but it is still super stretchy. I still have a lot of room in here, even though it is a size smaller than I would usually take it. These are actually worth buying at full price. It is the seamless rip bike short, and this color is called Purple Rose, but I can so much tell you that the original price on this one is 400 Rand. So let's add it to our little calculations. On the same pile that I found these, I saw only like 2 or 3 of these black shorts, and I really like them because they have like this zipper detail here. It seemed as though it's just like a perfect like lounging around kind of short. I have home shorts, but they are strictly home shorts, as in nobody can come over while I'm wearing those shorts. So I needed home shorts that are like people appropriate, and I think that these are actually perfect for it. So nice. I don't think that it's too short, so if anyone is coming over, I think it's still very people appropriate if you ask me. So they were on the same pile as these purple biker shorts, and let's guess what the little board on the pile said. 2 for 150 Rand. So that's crazy, right? This one we already determined was 400 Rand originally, and this one 449 Rand. 2 for 150. Excuse me? But I found this pair of shorts on a pile, like on some pile, okay? It was the only one there. It was in my size. Of course I saw it as a sign, and the short that I was wearing originally, this one, is in the same style as this one. It's a relaxed short, but this was in a different wash to this one, and it also has like a little bit of distressing on it, which makes it a little bit more casual. But I am obsessed with this short. It was literally 600 Rand for a pair of shorts, but this is the perfect denim short in terms of length. Like no butt cheeks is hanging out. It's still super comfortable. Every time that I've ever bought a denim short, I ended up regretting it, because the second that I sit down and my thighs spread out, it looks horrendous. It looks horrific. So I absolutely adore this cut. I ended up taking this to the fitting room. I had it on. I absolutely fell in love with it. I was like, you are coming home with me immediately. Turns out that it was like the only thing that was not on sale. So I ended up paying full price for it again at 600 Rand. But I think it's worth it. I just fell in love with it all over again, and this is what it looks like on. I think it is so great. Like the other one is like really dark. I really adore the lighter wash of this. The distressing also makes it like a little bit more like casualified. Again, the length of it is so perfect. It's stunning. Is it incredibly expensive for a pair of shorts? Absolutely, I cannot deny it. But with the thing with cotton on denim is that once I buy one of these, I am wearing them for the next 5 years. So the cost per wear for these shorts just makes so much sense. This is all that we have in the shorts department, and we are going to take it back into tops right now. But I've added the $3.99 for the biker shorts. We are adding $4.49 for the black shorts, and then $5.99 for these that were unfortunately not on sale but had to come home with me. Now let's go back into tops. Again, we have these little basic tops, and you might say, Charmaine, those are exactly the same as the one that you are wearing, and I will tell you that you are wrong, because these are bodysuits. The original price of these are 400 rand. These are fantastic. I literally have no notes. I absolutely love them. Again, love the neckline of it, love the sleeves, love the overall fit of it, but I also really like the bodysuit within it itself. Like, it doesn't cover the whole bum, so it's not going to leave like a panty line. It's more so like a G-string thing at the back kind of, so that's really nice. The material again is super soft. Original price 400 rand. Guess which pile I found it on? 2 for 100 rand. I'm sorry? Excuse me, what? That's crazy, right? That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. So did I need them? Probably not. Did I see the price and then needed them? Absolutely. Absolutely. Adding 400 times 2, got it. From 600 rand down to 150, and it's this beautiful gray fleece that I think is just going to look so cute for winter. It is so soft on the inside. It has such a lovely thick material. First of all, how pretty is this color? But secondly, this is what it looks like. I did have to get a medium because it was the smallest size there, so it absolutely has to be like an oversized fit. I literally have no choice. But I really like the crop on it because most of my stuff I wear high-waisted, and I feel as though here you can still see like the little cinching of my waist, even though the jumper isn't doing it by itself. It's so cozy, it's so stunning. I just love it. It's so cute. I was doing a little bit more scavenging at the 2 for 100 rand rack. I actually ended up finding this one like long sleeve shirt. Love the button details on it. I picked up a long sleeve gray bodysuit. I think it looks so good with like my skin tone, and it's stunning. This is going to be such a great staple this winter. I really love that I was able to still get like a few winter pieces, even though it's mainly like a summer sale. But now when I go into winter, I do have a few new pieces that I can wear and style and have in my wardrobe, and they are basically all basics, but very cute basics. The very last thing that I bought are these shoes. I always need some kind of strap or something around my ankle. I don't really love the feeling of needing to grip my shoes, so you will see any like sandal type thing that I wear always has like some kind of support around my ankle or anything. I don't really do slip-ons, so when I saw these I was like, Birkenstocks are all the rave right now, and maybe I should just like try a pair of like fake Birkenstocks, see how they go, and maybe I end up liking it, and maybe I would like to wear it like and actually invest in like a proper pair of Birkenstocks. They look okay on. I haven't worn them around the house yet because obviously I needed to show them to you first. I don't know. So the original price of them was 400 rand, and I picked it up for 250, and for 250 I felt as though it's not that big of an investment, and maybe I can see if I actually end up liking Birks. I'm still not super obsessed with them though, but I'm hoping that they will grow on me and I end up loving it. I don't know if you babes could tell, but I've kind of fallen off of doing our calculations, so let's regroup really quickly and do this. brings us to a total of 5,880 rand. I almost fell over. That is how good the sale was. The slip, granted, I did have 2 vouchers, so 2 75 rand vouchers, so we discounted 150. Okay, so we can't really count that in, but we'll just add it to a fee. Okay, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? The total price of this cotton on haul was almost 1,700 rand without the vouchers. Let's say like 1,850 rand. And from 5,180 minus 1,850 gives us a total saving of 3,330 rand, which means that our shop was basically free. I can buy it almost like 2 times still and not make up the same amount. That's insanity. That is crazy. And that is basically free. Now I'm also going to get, like, how many vouchers am I going to get? Because now I've spent a couple thousand at Cotton On. Now I'm getting new vouchers. So basically, like, honestly, it's free. It's basically free. There's just few things in life that make me as happy as like a good sale, and Cotton On has been one of my favorite shops to shop at as of recently, but it's pretty expensive. Like, honestly, I would not be paying 5,000 rand for this card. There's just no way. I don't think it's worth that much, even though I adore their pieces and some of them really are worth that much. But truly, if you are a Cotton On fan and you do not go into the Cotton On factory stores, then let this be your sign to go in there, because the deals that you will find there is absolutely phenomenal and you will thank me later. I had so much fun modeling my pieces for you, and I truly hope that you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Please click subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on the next video. Okay, love you, bye.